Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 15th through 21st. Hope you're amazing. We are going to jump right into your reading and see what we have for you. All right. Pisces 15th through 21st. Okay, Pisces, you're shifting through your expectations for something. Whether this is a job or love, you may have had really high hopes in the past or really high expectations. It's interesting because I feel like your energy is settling down. It's like you're being a little bit more realistic in your thoughts. You're not letting negative thoughts control you. Um, it's like you're learning how to work through things. Um, you may be having issues with family or worried about a family member this week. I feel like that's high on the priority list is family or family members. Also, you may be taking a relationship up a notch. I don't feel like marriage, but I feel like something is going up a notch. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel like you've been in the midst of something or trying to figure something out, weighing your options, looking at things, taking it slow on something. Okay. Um, it's like you're either influential in someone's life or someone's influential in yours. It's almost like you've decided that somebody is going to stay in your life. Okay, it could be that. I also see that there's somebody in your life that you've been watching and they look like they may need your help or your assistance in some way, and you're trying to get them grounded this week. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple of different things like that. I don't see anything for work or money. Not right now. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I will say this about money. You may need to budget, Pisces. I know you don't like it, but it looks like you may have to budget, okay? You may have to put that spending to a rest, all right? Because I feel like in the past you got a little crazy. Got a little crazy with it, okay? Um, Yeah. Love. Okay. So in the past, you may have been dating a lot of people and trying around. I feel like you could. It gives me one of those feelings where you're like, I could deal with this person, but I don't think so. It looks as though you found someone that's worth taking that chance on. You in the past, I felt like you were like, well, this could go anyway, but it's like you've decided now that you want to maintain whatever this energy is and work on this sort of relationship, okay? Um, yeah, I feel like you're taking your time. You know what it feels like? It feels like you're creating a haven with this person. So they feel safe so you can develop the relationship within the relationship, if that makes sense. You're not like, oh, it's you and me. You're like, it's us working on this together, okay? Um, Also, you may be a little confused about somebody's habits, like I said, and you're trying to balance them out. You're thinking about their future. So you may take some time off to help somebody get better. It looks like somebody might be a little depressed around you. If that's you, you know who it is. It's like you're trying to help them through something. Okay, let's see what we got, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you were trying a lot of things in the past. I don't know why this is important this week, But it looks to me like you were trying a lot of things, going with the flow, seeing what life had for you. I feel like you reconnected with somebody from the past or something, but with somebody from the past, because it feels emotional, so it's probably somebody. I feel like you were trying to make a judgment on this person because it kind of felt like it could go a lot of ways, or maybe you were being idealistic, or you were living in a fantasy. Like you weren't ready to make any decisions, or you got overwhelmed. A lot of things like that. And I feel like it has a lot to do with because you were feeling good, but you want to make it's interesting because it's not out here, but I feel like you want to make better decisions. You've grown up a lot. Um, Moving forward, I feel like you don't want to see other people. I feel like they don't want to see other people. And maybe other people may be having a hard time seeing it your way. This is what I feel. I feel like this is a little bit more realistic because it feels to me like what you wanted wasn't outside of this. It's more like you see victory within whatever it is that you're doing now, and that's what you're doing. It doesn't seem perfect by any means. I feel like you're being more realistic on how you move forward now and not so dreamy about things. And you know that there are things that kind of need to be resolved. But I'm going to tell you, Pisces, this isn't bad. This is more like when we go through these things together, we will fix them. Like I want to fix them, you want to fix them, we'll fix them together. So it's all about balancing things out. It's not like bad by any means. In the future, I see everything calming down. It gets more solid. It gets more real. It has longevity to it, is what I'm saying. So I feel like this is a chance to break some patterns and to take control. It's like you're noticing patterns and you're fixing them. You know what you can and can't change. And I feel like you're stepping into a space of learning how to accept those things if you can. I feel like you're doing things peacefully. I know that sounds weird, but this feels very peaceful. You may feel as well, though, like someone may not be as interested because things are so calm, because you're used to like the confusion and the havoc and everything, but it just feels peaceful. There's so much like honesty and clarity here. It's just peaceful. It almost has a content feeling to it. Very interesting. Okay, let me pull some advice and then we're going to see career and money. Because I'm telling you about the money spending for sure. Yeah, you're in the process of building something, Pisces. And it's something longevity. Something that has longevity. Something that's worth putting the energy into. Something that builds for the future. It's more comfortable and nurturing to you as a person as it is like fiery and full of love and all that kind of stuff. Okay, you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn as well. Yeah, you don't really need to worry. I feel like this person isn't worried. They don't bring a lot of craziness. That's what this feels like. Whatever this is not bringing a lot of craziness. I do feel like okay. I'm going to say this. I'm going to pull one more card because I think I know what they're saying. Yeah. So I will say this, Pisces. You need to understand what you need in like for the future. You want something stable. You want something happy. You want something that is relaxing to you. Someone that you can rely on. Something that is long term. Something where you get along very well. Where it's a safe haven almost. Okay. But for some reason, you're letting your emotions take you on another route. You know, you're like, oh, this is too comfortable. This means that they don't have this extreme amount of emotion for me, or they don't love me enough. It's more like you're avoiding that thing that you want because there's a little bit of fear here attached to it. There really is no reason to worry that I can see. It just looks as though it's calm, and that's making you nervous. Okay. Yeah, this situation is not your enemy at all. It's not your enemy. And the other thing that I want to say is this person doesn't need to bend to, you have moments where you're like, I want to be really in love. Oh, I want things to calm down. Oh, I want this. I want that. This person does not have to bend to everything that you want all the time when your emotions go up and down. It's more like compromise, and you both have it. You both have it. It's just like you haven't mastered it yet. You need to stick with this one a little longer. Okay. I wouldn't be too scared right now. I think your expectations are a little bit too high. Okay. Yeah. Keep the bouginess to a minimum. I don't know how else to say that. The expectations are too high. Okay. I feel like you need to take them down a little bit. Um, I will say this. If you break up with this person or disconnect from them, I don't see them coming back. Okay. So it's like you need to think about this thoroughly. This is not I'm going to play this game of leaving and then coming back later. That's not going to work for this one. Okay. All right. I love you, Pisces. Talk to you later. Bye bye.